Thoughts from the basement. So let me just get this out here. If you think I'm calling you lazy with what I'm telling you today, then you got to check that. I'm just telling you. So too often we use words that sound the same, kind of mean the same, but aren't necessarily the same when we apply them to life in reality. So today is complacent and complacent. Yeah, I said that. Complacent and complacent. Complacent ending with C-E-N-T and complacent ending with S-A-N-T. Now the difference being complacent, C-E-N-T, is defined by Webster's and everybody else as one's satisfaction with oneself or situation. I think Webster's actually says a smug satisfaction with one's situation or placement. And complacent, S-A-N-T, is one's desire to satisfy others. So let me go back, say that again. One is satisfied or okay or acclimated, adjusted, however we want to say it, to what your situation is. And this could be your job, this could be your social structure, this could be your relationships, whatever. Economics. And the other is wanting to satisfy others at the cost of meeting your own needs or desires. See, we often let our desire to be complacent make us complacent or allow us to be complacent. And then the other side of that is we quite often get to a certain situation and things are working for us and we become complacent. It's okay to be there, even though we know we're not escalating or maturing in whatever it is, or developing or empowering, perpetuating, whatever it needs to be. We're good being right there. And so we stick ourselves. And what happens is we become complacent and we're not aware even of the small or large dangers that are surrounding us or approaching us or encroaching upon us because we've become satisfied or secure in that position that we're in, whatever it is. It's kind of like, when people think they're untouchable, they become complacent. No desire to acclimate because it may bring you more responsibility or may mean you have to work for something or make people look at what you're actually doing. So we're going to stay right here. That's dangerous for a number of reasons. Because again, if you become secure and not paying attention to what it is that's going on around you, you get caught by surprise. Now then there is being complacent. We're all a part of the big picture. I always say this, and we should be helping each other, but not at the cost of ourselves, not truly. Yeah, everything is a sacrifice. Everything's a trade-off. You get something, you give something in return. Even if it's as much as a thank you or a smile, you still give something, some type of energy. Everything's a trade-off. But to become set in a structure where your drive is making sure that others are good, not necessarily making sure that you're good, that's another dangerous situation, because you're slowly giving away, or maybe even fast, giving away all that's inside of you to others. So then how do you sustain yourself? And eventually you find yourself in a place with no resources. And by resources, I don't necessarily mean money. Resources could be emotions, time, mental energy, ideas, be a number of things. So one, don't let being complacent allow you to be complacent, because we get secure in the fact that, hey, I'm giving to others and this is my position, and so I'm doing this and I'm making sure that this is happening for these people or this person, and therefore I'm good. My position is secure. I got nothing to worry about. But what happens when they don't need what you have to give? Neither your complacency or your being complacent matters. So always keep yourself in perpetual motion, even if it's just mentally. Perpetual evolution. Because you don't want to get caught in a negative situation being either complacent or complacent. Thought from the basement.